lessons here at Intrepid Classroom. We are always talking about the need for multimedia and using different tools to express lesson ideas, and for some reason we seem to always get stuck with text. So I thought that today I would introduce this first of what I hope to be many lessons on what I like to call the system. Much of this lesson has been unscripted and will be edited later to hopefully have a more comprehensible and coherent message. But for now, let's just get started and see where we go. I want this to be the first of many lessons that deal with larger fundamental issues of global systems and their unsustainability and how they affect us on a daily basis, with the financial crash that's occurring in the United States and the bailout, upcoming elections. These types of topics seem to be, if not completely ignored in most public schools and most international schools, and at least they're just glossed over. And so I would like to spend some time looking at some of these issues and asking ourselves, are the problems we see in the world, poverty, global warming, a rise in credit debt and things like that, are these symptoms of a system that's breaking down and not working, or are these ailments of a system that's fundamentally not sustainable? And are these systems worth examining and figuring out how we can fix them? Because ultimately it is you, the student out there, the young person who is in tune to participate in a project like Intrepid Classroom, who's going to make any of these changes. I have a quote here that I would like to read, and it says, "If it is the fundamental nature of the system itself that causes the problems, tinkering with the system cannot ever solve the problems. It is the system itself that must be replaced." And as a young person, I'm hoping that you are ready to, if not replace the system or these systems, whatever they may be, we'll define them at a later point, then you're at least willing to question what it is about them that seems to be dysfunctional. So I recently watched a movie, and I've added a link to the movie itself online, called Money as Debt. And I think it's a good place to start as we start to look at these global systems and just, we've all heard the cliche that money runs the world and everything revolves around money, or money is the root of all evil. But how often have we actually sat down and thought about what is money, and how does money enslave us and control us and lead us to places that we might not necessarily want to go if we were aware of any alternatives? So what I would like you to do is, I know it's 45 minutes long, it's your attention span might wane a little bit, and it is a bit complicated, even for me, and I'm a college graduate teacher. But take a look at this video, sit down for the 45 minutes, and I recommend you have a Word document open and take some notes, and see what you come up with, see what questions rise from watching this video. And then please post those questions here on the comment box, and let's see if we can get a nice discussion going. I would like to eventually set up a Skype call, or maybe a chat in the Ning, which is a new feature that I will introduce momentarily. And let's get some talk going. Ultimately, the problems of the world we face and all the things we're trying to do are not going to be fixed just by tinkering the system. We need to at least begin to question these systems and see the things that we take for granted, things like democracy and money and I don't even know, the things that we assume should be working, they're obviously not working, as anyone who watches the news can tell you. So rather than sit back and throw up our hands and wonder what the problem is, I think it's time that we start examining these things and start looking for solutions. So please watch the video below and raise any questions that you have or comments you have, and leave them in the comment box. And let's get started. Welcome back to the Intrepid Classroom. If you're new here and here for the first time, I hope to see you back often. And if you've been here before, we've had a lag in participation, so this is it. Lesson 1.